Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Lays off 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada.
Yoán Moncada.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go, you're going to have a lot of success.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Previously against Derek Holland. 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
13.
Salvador Perez. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th.
Here now is
hitter,
Chesler Cuthbert. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson into shallow left, and that's the third out. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Giovanni Soto. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Orlando is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder,
so here is Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. And here's Tyler Saladino head to head against Nate Carnes. 1 for 3.
Tyler Saladino.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags him for the out. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Garcia giving chase, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Garcia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder
In now
number
is
6.
Lorenzo Cain. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Fielder, Leury Garcia.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-1, here it comes. Right side, fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Orlando. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Moncada is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Standing in, Todd Frazier, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, the pitch, dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Step for another shot. Follow Orlando. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
16.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First baseman number 35.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Garcia will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And there's ball one. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Ripped down the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's right there. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 18.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. At the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Right
so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging into the outfield, and that retires. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Raul Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and this is yanked hard down the left field line, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Charlie Tilson.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the runner back safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Orlando, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 10, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready once again, Giovanni Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Right fielder, Avisail
Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And it looks like Joaquim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The batter number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. That's by him for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss, strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mondesi ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Todd Frazier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Giovanni Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back toward the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Garcia will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 26.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. And here's Tyler Saladino. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Orlando's on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Peter Moylan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Leury Garcia will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 2-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Slider up that he gets a call on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here it comes. Charlie Tilson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Tim Anderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base.